There's something on my mind. Won't somebody please, please tell me what's wrong? May 26th, 2020. How dare you? How dare you attempt to feed off of my energy in order to build your dreams while my melanated brothers and sisters are being mistreated, murdered, beaten, raped, and lynched in 2020. Hashtag, we are more than a hashtag. So how dare you expect me to shuck and jive, put my hurt and anger to the side when those closest to me are grieving because COVID has claimed the lives of their loved ones? How dare you, how dare you ask me why I take the past and present attacks on my people so personally? How dare you read one book and think that your racist and manipulative behaviors no longer exist? Hashtag, you are delusional. How dare you part your lips to say that you feel oppressed because melanated people are awakening, stating their boundaries, and reclaiming their power? Hashtag, you scared or nah? How dare you look me in my face and pretend to care? How dare you not recognize the divine force that stands before you? How dare you? Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's June 19th, 2020. My honorable ancestors speak. They tell me that I am protected and that all opposing forces will be handled accordingly. They wake me up between the hours of 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. and encourage me to pray, to write, to dance, sing, provide offerings, soak my entire body in a bath anointed with oils and rose petals, cry, laugh, scream, heal. Y'all, my honorable ancestors speak. They whisper sweet I love yous and cheer me on. They say, keep going, baby. You almost there. They encouraged me to be a student of life, walk in gratitude, and give thanks to all of my reflections, all of my lessons. My honorable ancestors speak. They say, as you heal and grow on your journey, you will inspire others to do the same. Release the fear. We are, have, and will always be here. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gon' come. Oh, yes it will. August 11th, 2020. It all begins with me. It is up to me to create the change that I seek. I am powerful. I am divine. I am beautiful. I am talented. I am smart. I am worthy of everything that I desire. I am a sacred woman. I love my womb. She pleases me. My womb's in perfect harmony. My womb is disease-free. There are no tumors, cysts, discharges, or PMS in my womb. My womb is happy and whole, free of any and all disease. I send love to my womb. I send peace to my womb. I send light and breath to my womb. My womb is the seat of my womanness. My power as a woman rests within me. I release and let go of all hurts and disappointments as I affirm I will turn every lesson into a blessing. I receive the lessons through my prayers and meditations. I release all baggage from my womb's memory. I replace the whirlwind of negativity with truths and divine love. My womb will never again get stuck in the ignorance of womb disease, for I commit myself to my womb wellness. Sacred Woman by Queen Afua. September 11th, 2020. Good evening. My name is Brittany, AKA B. Nicole, BKA Soul Rebel, and I would like to welcome you to Joe's open mic series, Amplify. Amplify is a free-form virtual platform where local artists can reflect, release, and protest through their artistry. This month's theme is Reflect and Release 2020. And we have some amazing performing artists who are eager to share what they've experienced this year. Now, I think it's pretty safe to say that we have all endured a lot this year, and I am so grateful that I am able to connect and share this sacred space with all of you. So, are you ready to experience our performing artists? Well, let's get to it then. Coming to the stage first is a man of God, a husband, father, poet, and self-published author, MGThePoet. His mission is to bring motivation and uplift souls through the rhythm of poetry.
This is the first of two pieces I'm gonna share tonight. This one is titled, Sometimes I Wonder. I wish I can go walking at night without anyone around me to feel threatened. But I know that even with my face and hands easily seen, for some reason my long locks and tattoos are still seen as a weapon. And although none formed against me shall prosper, I'm conscious they will still form. And in ways that I may or may not have prepared for when first considering storms. So when I do decide to step, I make sure that I'm well protected. And what that means for me is to never leave the ones I love without first being a blessing, thinking if this shall be the last time they ever see my face, let me at least go out swinging by making a strong last impression. My sacrifices is so my babies can one day themselves grow up and have babies. So my son can make mistakes of his own and then become a better man daily. And so my daughters can be queens and find the prince and make them kings. You see, it's the little things that matter. And that's why it's so vital to focus on your own plate, especially in a world full of platters. Have enough courage to stay stable, even when hearing all the chatters. And lastly, know your contribution won't go in vain, as I knew mine wouldn't when I first premeditated my blood splatter. This next piece is titled 1159. Approaching year 29, I thought it'd be cool to share some poetry, but nothing forced. Rather just something that kind of shows that vision in me by reflecting on things and speaking on the path of which I'm heading. But right now, I'd like to just thank my Father in heaven, because without him, I wouldn't be this version of me. A little overweight and fatigued, but trust, on my head, there's no sign of gray. And that's why I'm thankful for today, because I view this as an opportunity to live better than yesterday. A genuine interest, might I add, or one God gave me himself. I've always been an observer, but with maturity, it's now discerning. And today I see a young man whose life has come full circle. I'm now able to better appreciate the ones that's placed in my corner, starting with God, my father, my stepmother and woman. Baby, forgive me. Might I add, I'm still learning. But next, my children, the ones living and the one you'll soon be birthing. I'm just so thankful to feel blessed, and at the same time, I'm less stressed, knowing all that bothers me will at some point present itself as different things. So what's a young king to do but take his life one moment at a time? Oh, would you look at the clock? It's no longer 11:59. Happy birthday to myself. It's official. I finally made it to C29. And with that said, it's now back to the grind. The grind of bringing motivation and uplifting souls by the rhythm of poetry, also known as I See God in You. Thank you.
MGThePoet, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's snap. Let's snap from him. Y'all already know what to do. Come on. Make sure you all support our king by donating to his Cash App. Yes, donate to his Cash App. If you have to go back and rewind to get his information, go ahead and do that. And visit his Instagram while you're at it to purchase his book. Thank you, MG, for sharing your gift with us. All right, y'all. Are you ready for our next performer? Well, I need y'all to send some loving energies through your phone, through your computer, and or TV, and help me welcome dance artist, model, and aspiring actress, GeeG.
Mr. Incredible, 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 incredible.
You're the reason. Come on, say glory.
I am enough. Yes, I am. I'm enough because I'm here. I'm enough because I'm alive. I'm enough because although I fear, I still face everything and rise. My perspective shifted. So don't give me all the praise. Yeah, wise, gorgeous, gifted, and I still had to be saved. I'm enough because I'm me. I'm enough and that's enough. grateful, work smart. Be thankful, you lucky, you blessed, so thrive. Don't stress, that's the waste of your energy. Let go and let G-O-D. You better know your energy, but some of y'all really ain't feeling me. You wanna play these games but I don't participate. Acting like you real, but all you do is lie and manipulate. Then you should understand that was my naivete. Cause now that I got his favor, I choose to seize the day. So to God be the glory, and to God be the fame, and to God be the peace of mind I inherently gain. Cause perfection is a lie, and I really try to be boxed by standard that kills and destroys the love that's inside.
GeeG. Come on, y'all. GeeG. You are brilliant, beautiful, and oh so talented. I encourage you to continue to share your talents with the world because we need your light and we need your wisdom. Everybody, show my sister GeeG some love, all right? Come on. We snap over here, we snap over here. All right, fam. Coming to the stage next is an amazing R&B artist by the name of Third Sun Soul. But first, we have to take a quick commercial break. Hey, make sure you stay with us because you do not want to miss Third Sun Soul's performance, okay? All right. One solution that our community needs to implement is, one, loving ourselves, then loving each other and supporting one another.
The discrimination that we face as Black people, we cannot afford to have that in our own community.
A web of action that can actually match what we're dealing with.
Right now, during these very, very painful times, is committed to doing the work.
If we can get together and unify so that we can come up with a plan that matches the systemic racism that has bled down into every part of our lives.
Black Lives Matter includes women, it includes trans people, it includes disabled, it includes sex worker. It's a multitude of things. So let's show up for one another equally.
And for me, that means working with young people in a powerful way.
So that we can build a better future.
Are your kids stuck in the house and missing their friends? Don't worry, Club Joe's has you covered. Club Joe's is an arts-based learning program where your children can safely express themselves and socialize with other kids. Club Joe's staff has been specially trained to provide a creative and COVID-controlled environment to ensure the safety of your children. Enroll today at tinyurl.com/CJAfterSchool20. See you there.
Welcome to Creative Suitland, a new arts center in central Prince George's County. We offer a bevy of creative services and opportunities, including classes in dance and movement, live performances, a quarterly marketplace, and space for rehearsals, meetings, and events.
Hi, my name is Britt, the program director here at Creative Suitland, and we're excited to have you as a community member.
A community membership is somewhat of a shared investment. In exchange for your monthly contribution, we offer a wide range of perks, from invites to exclusive events to discounted rates on space rentals. There are 3 membership tiers: Silver, Gold, and Platinum, which are outlined in detail on our Patreon page.
One of the things we value most here at Creative Suitland is community. Your participation is necessary in helping us to fulfill our mission to define the creative and cultural spirit of the greater Suitland area. Thank you so much for becoming a member, and we're excited to have you on board.
Creative works to me is the opportunity I wish I had.
What Creative Works does is gives an opportunity for young people to find out, to broaden their horizons about opportunities in the creative fields.
I always knew that art was going to be part of my life, but I didn't know in what capacity. And so if I had access to the wonderful technology, programs, and instructors that we have here at Creative Works, when I was 17, I feel like my life would have been even more filled with art than it already is.
It also helps them prepare for life as an adult with all the baggage and all the problems that entails, because most people don't ever have the opportunity to learn these things.
This is an arts-based vocational training program for youth ages 17 to 24 in Prince George's County. We have 2 major tracks, digital media and theater technology.
We are located at 3309 Bunker Hill Road in Mount Rainier, Maryland, 20712.
Our world is experiencing a tremendous and very, very important shift.
I am concerned for another mother who has lost her son.
And right now I'm feeling all the things.
I've been feeling so angry. I have been feeling depressed.
I'm having a hard time expressing exactly how I'm feeling. I guess the word would be hurt.
I'm feeling rage. I'm feeling sorrow.
I've really been going through a lot of the stages of grief.
My heart aches.
Disappointment, anger, I don't know.
The collective, the Black community and our allies are grieving.
I'm feeling hope and I'm feeling excited for the change that's about to happen.
We are, as a collective, beginning to tap into our power.
It's a hurting truth, yeah. That after all this time, every day I think about you. Even after all the pain I felt, my life has become some haunting love song. Be it sad love songs. I'm feeling that this love is creeping over me, so I'm gonna set my soul free. Express repressed emotions over high beat, baby. I'm having visions about you, baby. Even though we're alone through, honey, pains me to admit to you that I still do love you, baby. Having visions about you, sugar. Even though we're alone through, honey. Now I've realized, yeah. For us to be together, something never meant to be. So let's not make this another sad love song. But freedom means more to me than hurt-filled destiny. Love tainted by lies and deceit. I'm incomplete by the way you be treating me. So I'm gonna set my soul free. Now I can get back to loving me. Oh, baby. Still to love you, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Even though we are long through I do love you, baby. I still do love you, baby. Even though we are long through I love you, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Can you help me say my soul free? My soul free. 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 Oh, it's a hard and true. Pains me to admit to you that I still do love you, baby. Yeah. I love you. I love you, but I had to set my soul free. I had to set my soul free. I had to set my soul free. Hey, even though we alone through, I still love you. Yeah, I had to set my soul free. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello, I'm Tony Salmi, and I'm the Development Coordinator for Joe's Movement Emporium. I hope you're enjoying Amplify. Our community needs to hear from artists like the ones you're seeing tonight, not only to give voice to the Black perspective, but also to serve as a balm for our souls. The arts can amplify, and the arts can heal. We at Joe's fully believe that. As you may know, Joe's offers more than virtual programming. We have a state-licensed arts education program, a workforce development program for young adults, and we offer movement classes for all ages. When our doors are open, our facility in Mount Rainier and our new one, the Creative Suitland Arts Center, are filled with artists rehearsing, adults taking evening yoga or hand dance classes, and kids working on their arts projects in our studios. We are truly arts central for the communities we serve. I hope you'll consider making a contribution so that we can bring to you programs like Amplify and even more when we reopen again. Visit www.joesmovement.org/donate to make a contribution. And thanks so much for supporting our work tonight.
I really wanna be with you. I pushed up if you ask me to. I'll give you my heart. Oh, all the love in this world, I gather it all just to give to you. Baby, secrets I'll never share. Trust in me as I trust in you. I hold you down when times are tough. Together we will be forever, eternity. Two hearts fit like a glove. Just say you'll be my baby, our love's amazing. I hold you down when times are tough. Together we will be forever, eternity. Our hearts fit like a glove. You and me, baby, our love's amazing. You bring out the best in me. Oh, my soul free. The spark I see in your eyes. Never wanna cause this demise. Your love, your love, your touch. You bring fever deep down inside. I won't leave. I can't wait to take mine. I hold you down when times are tough. Together we will be forever, eternity. Two hearts fit like a glove. Just say you'll be my baby. Our love's amazing. I hold you down when times are tough. Together we will be forever, eternity. Our hearts fit like a glove. Yeah, yeah. I hold you down when times are tough. Two hearts fit like a glove. Just say you'll be my baby. Our love's amazing. I hold you down when times are tough. Together we'll be forever, eternity. Our hearts fit like a glove. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Third Sun Soul. Come on, y'all. Y'all already know what to do. We snap, we snap, we snap. Your essence is so divine. Third Sun Soul. Thank you for sharing your voice with us. I look forward to connecting with you in the near future. All right, fam. How y'all feeling? Are y'all enjoying the show? Great. Before I introduce our final performer, I want to encourage all of the performing artists watching this to reach out to us if you are interested in participating in our upcoming open mic event. Now, this is a safe space for you to connect with like-minded creatives and say what it is that you feel as though you need to say, okay? So with all of that being said, I must introduce our final performer of the night, an amazing young queen who I've had the honor of working with, a beautiful and powerful spoken word artist by the name of Sainey. Y'all showing some love?
Hi, my name is Sainey. I'm a spoken word artist, and the first piece that I want to do for you all today is titled Quarantine. I wrote this poem at the beginning of lockdown, and I feel like it reflects a lot of the uncertainty I had at the time and just kind of like the craziness of everything before like we were really able to integrate it to like our new reality. So I want to do this poem first. I watch a white woman with a Cheshire smile tell me how the world is burning, pandemic, meaning the whole world is holding the same illness. The Instagram live priestess says to watch out for the chemtrails, that the government is putting poison in the air and outside is a war of chemicals and illness, and that citrus is a bullet. Or 5G is the culprit. The collective resolves that nothing will feel the same again. The woman in the white coat tells us it's okay to wear our masks now. WhatsApp remedies onions for every corner of the room. Elders speculate end times, then choose surrender. Thinking their life round and heavy with existence anyway, everyone is sure they are holding the truth in their hands, heavy with worry and prophecy, and everyone else has it wrong. We aren't sure what name to call the uncertainty, but everyone feels the shift. Even in our disconnect, we feel antenna on the small hairs on our arms. I pass my days holding stupid hope. Outside is just around the corner, your smile buried somewhere under the rise and fall of a few suns. I pretend the things I'm missing are missing me too. That I can touch sky and earth with my bare hands and breathe deep like I used to, and gather all the little things I used to know back together. Like the dust from shattered china and feel whole and my grateful. I use my time trying to master the art of being still, without feeling forgotten or black hole existing in the echoes of the walls with phantom hands, and only seeing my friends on phone screens, living digital footprints like a heartbeat. Corona is a thief, asking me to watch everything that dissolves in its midst, willing me to count my blessings on my fingertips, birthed the silence in ghost towns, created the empty, the army of people in masks and gloves, pushed the 6-foot divide, pierced the pressure point, only left to become diamond in the dark, better knowing of who we are when the smoke clears. The next two poems that I want to share with you all are centered around mental health and self-care, because those are two things that I've had to be like extra cognizant of during this time. And during these poems, I kind of like process my emotions and also like explore like what self-care means for me and like why it's important. So this next poem is titled Apology. Apology letter to my body and anyone else whose love has been constant. Finding my way back to myself has been like clawing in the dark. Validating has only been shouting I am to my anxiety, and I found that not operating on mute takes more than an affirmation. Takes a conjuring of bones to dance in divine order. Claiming my place has been like a fight of swords, of deciphering between hands that want to choke out my voice and those that only want to hold my own. Too long before I learned the difference. I'm sorry I haven't been showing up. Sorry I've been undermining all the ways you've only wanted to help me heal. Turn my body into a crimson line canvas just to map out the hurt in a way that I can trace. Sorry I've been spending more time than I can justify, staring into cracked mirrors, refracted images that never gave me honestly not sure why I sat and listened for this long. Actually I've just been accustomed to fogginess, to drowning, to shadow side toxic for looking for something to wear on my skin that feels worthy enough to cover all this inadequate sorry about all the poison I allowed to occupy a body that only wants to do everything it can to keep me alive, denied its ability to perform alchemy. To get me to wake up being the exact same person feels a bit like magic. I know that you are a magician. To take this bone, in this blood, in this hurt, have it hold itself like a home, present its face like a girl, to whisper a death wish, to hold it close like a small hope. Speak it softly so that it can grow wings, reach my angels like maybe they'll find it okay to persuade God. Tell her it's time I come home to my body. I'm sorry, because all you've ever offered me was wholeness. Whole is all I could ever be, even when everything screams broken. Sorry that I didn't call the depression by its name each time I felt it. Buried it under tiredness and wish-aways and too many excuses. Sorry I haven't been showing up, been more shadow than girl, been creeping around these walls like a ghost or a spirit that only has eyes and no motive. Been too many things I don't recognize. And it's not to say that the battle is over, but an explanation for the way that I seem to keep shrinking the first time you may hear this is in this poem. And I'm sorry that I've only given you a poem apology. This last piece that I have for you all is titled How to Care for a Clay Pot Body. Remember the basics: sunlight, water, fresh air, movement, food, cleansing, love, one. It is easy to forget in times of deep hurt. Parts of you will die in a shell shock. No need for concern, because parts of you are also being born sometimes. There is a searing to newness. Allow yourself to shed out of your old skin too. Keep your mirrors close. Your friends are your mirrors. They will reflect wholeness and accountability back to you. Be gentle as you grow new roots. 3. Acknowledge that the hurt happened. The ways your whole body feels lightheaded, it is important to stay in sync. 4. Let yourself cry, but don't induce sadness. There is already enough water to pour for the ocean of you. There is enough light to be under that you will not always be subjected to swimming in the dark. 5. Smile for the survival, for orbiting around the sun in all your turbulence, for another day you did not break. Recognize all the bravery and audacity in your body, defiant in the face of all that seeks to destroy it. 6. Know that you are here for a reason, and every breath you take is intentional. Be present with your insides, the flow of your heartbeat and everything in you that is keeping you alive. 7. Breathe in and out. Occupy your body. Take it a day or an hour or a minute at a time if that is what it takes. Know that it is okay to be kind to yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. You are enough. Thank you.
Come on, y'all. Show Sainey some love. It is so important. It is so important for us to uplift and encourage our young artists. Well, it's been a great experience hosting this event again. If you made it to this point in the show, I just want to thank you for hanging out with us tonight. If you would like to see more virtual events like this, I encourage you to visit www.joesmovement.org/donate, because everyone behind the scenes who make these events possible have to eat, me included, okay? I'm just saying. You can support these amazing kings and queens who performed tonight by sending them donations to their Cash Apps, following them on social media. You can also share their art and provide opportunities for them to present their work to an audience that might have missed them tonight. Before you go, make sure you like this video, make sure you share this video, comment on this video, follow us on Instagram, add us as a friend on Facebook, and subscribe to Joe's YouTube channel. Again, my name is Brittany, aka B. Nicole, VKA Soul Rebel. If you would like to connect with me, feel free to email me at brittany@joesmovement.org. That is BRITTANY @joesmovement.org. I am sending you all endless, loving, and healing energies. All right? Until next time.